The purpose of this video is to show you on a calculator how to solve for a missing leg using the tangent ratio. If you're having a hard time seeing, this angle right here is 25 degrees. This length is 8 and this leg of a right triangle is x. So if we are setting up a tangent ratio, remember tangent of an angle, if we call this angle A, is going to be the opposite leg over your adjacent leg. So in this case, your opposite is 8 and your adjacent is x of this 25. So the opposite, 8, your adjacent side is x. And that angle measure there is 25 degrees. So you'll say tangent of 25 degrees equals 8 over x. Now when you are solving for a missing leg in your triangle, you're going to set this up just like a proportion. So tangent of 25 degrees over 1 is equal to 8 over x. So now we can solve our proportion like normal, cross multiply. So you're going to have x times tangent of 25 degrees is equal to 8, because 8 times 1 is 8. So now divide both sides by tangent 25. Remember, tangent of 25 degrees is a constant value, and its tangent of 25 represents a ratio. So we treat it like a number. That number divided by itself is 1, and we are left with x is equal to 8 over tangent of 25. And this here is where you need to start using your calculator. Once we have this value right here, this is what x equals. That is the missing side length. But in order to find that, you need to plug it into a calculator. So I'm going to move this right in here so you can kind of see where these buttons fall on your calculator. We want to plug in 8 divided by tangent 25. So make sure your calculator is turned on. You should have some sort of flashing light. That should be pretty self-explanatory. You can just type it in exactly how it shows up on your paper. 8 divided by, and each calculator is going to be different. I always put parentheses around my values. Your tangent button is going to line up right with all your other trig functions, sine, cosine, and tangent. We haven't talked about sine or cosine yet, only tangent, so that's the button we're going to press, and we're trying to find the tangent of 25. So end your parentheses, and notice how after the tangent here, there is a little parentheses there, so make sure you close that parentheses. And in this case I put another one because I put a parenthesis there, so I'm just making sure I'm closing all of my parentheses there. So this value, 8 divided by tangent of 25, is 17.156. So we can write that out here. X is equal to 17.156. That is going to be the approximate value, and a lot of times you'll see these double squiggles, which means approximately. Another way you could do this is if we were right here, you could say 8 divided by, and then say, okay, what is tangent of 25? So looking at this again, I'm just going to figure out, all right, what is the value of the tangent of 25? That value is approximately 0.466. So we could do 8 divided by 0.466, and that should give us approximately our value here again. And notice how it's a little different. I have 17.156, and the calculator here is showing 17.16 or 167. So as soon as we rounded this number off when we divided, we're already getting a little bit different number than we would have gotten if we plugged in tangent 25 into our calculator and divided directly from there. So you can do it one of those ways. I'll whip out another calculator here so you can kind of see where the tangent is on this one. Again, everyone is different. So this is just comparing the TI-30XA and the TI-30XS. Here you have your sine and your cosine right in here. And the tangent is a little bit different. I actually, now that I pulled this out, I'm not sure exactly where this is. So if you hit hypotenuse, oh, I'm blind, it's right here. So you have sine, cosine, and tangent here. Okay, and this one, sine, cosine, and tangent are right there. So You treat them the same. This one's nice because you have a bigger screen. It shows everything for you. Here you have to hit tangent of 25, or hit 25 and then hit tangent after that, and it'll give you your value that we got for tangent 25. So this calculator, if you're using one like this, you may have to hit whatever the angle measure is, in this case 25 degrees, then hit tangent after that to get your decimal approximation. Round it off, then divide. That's the way you're going to have to do that one. You can't do 8 divided by tangent of this one on this calculator. If you have a graphing calculator, it's going to be treated pretty much identically with this one.